They say he walks with his eyes closed, not because he's blind, but because he chooses not to see the chaos. A weathered warrior, scarred, silent, holding a cane that's really a sword. He moves slowly, but not because he's weak. He moves with purpose. They call him the Blind Swordsman. In a world where everyone's chasing noise, this man walks in silence. He doesn't react. He responds. He doesn't need eyes to see because he has inner vision. He knows something most of us forget. What happens inside you is more powerful than what happens around you. You see, discipline isn't about punishment, it's about control, and control begins with awareness. The blind swordsman can't see his enemies, but he feels their intentions. He listens for breath, tension, silence. He trains for hours in the dark just to master the light within. And here's the truth, you're no different. You don't need perfect conditions. You don't need applause. You don't even need to feel ready. What you need is what he has: control, clarity, consistency. Studies show that 92% of people fail to reach their goals, not because they're not smart, but because they get distracted. Your mind is your weapon, and most people hand it over to the world, scrolling endlessly, comparing, complaining, but not you. You're different. You're the one who puts the phone down and picks the sword up. There was a time when warriors trained for years before stepping onto the battlefield. Now, people quit if success doesn't come in a week. But the blind swordsman, he knows the truth. The man who can't see the world, but can see himself, wins every battle before it starts. Let me ask you, when was the last time you sat in silence? When was the last time you trained your mind instead of just reacting to life? If you want peace, practice focus. If you want power, practice discipline. If you want mastery, close your eyes and start seeing from within. You don't need to fight louder. You need to fight smarter. Be like the blind swordsman. Stand still, breathe deep, listen carefully, because victory isn't in your sight, it's in yourself.